Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Astroneer. Is there a storm coming? Oh god, there's storms on this planet as well. Okay, so this planet is rich in resources, but also kind of deadly. Which we've tried to deal with by making a wall, but we're going to see how well that works out for us. There's actually a storm on the horizon. So if you haven't seen the last episode, this is a very windy planet. Although not as windy as I'd like for my wind turbines, but still. And stuff just blows around it all the time. In particular, these kind of spiked... how to describe them? These kind of spiked balls of death, basically. I need to get some more resin. So yeah, every time they hit us, they basically kill us. Which is bad. We've already died once. We didn't die at all on the previous planet, and now we came here and we're dead. As soon as we step out the spaceship. So, we need to go out. We actually need to get over here. There's a patch of resin. We need that to start building up our base. What we want to do is establish just a little facility here so we can smelt all the stuff. But that means we've got to get the basics together. We need resin to build platforms, and we are going to need power to power the printer to make the stuff and the smelter to then work the materials. But this means we're not stuck relying on hydrazine. Although hydrazine has worked out very well for us, don't get me wrong. And trading for hydrazine for goods. But we can actually just come up to this planet and get resources, because there's a lot more stuff and it's a lot more easier to find it so far. I have already filled up my backpack. I guess that's actually quite a lot of resin, isn't it? Right, let's grab that one and carry it through. So I've built this wall to try and stop the stuff that blows in from hitting me. Although, you know, it actually has been a very short amount of time since we were last attacked by those things. That's kind of good. And what we need to do is I need to branch that out. We actually need to get a bunch of branches so I can actually produce some power from these things. So let's get a couple going that direction. We can get some solar, we can get some other stuff. I want to branch out in this direction, but you won't actually let me, will you? Is there no way to actually trigger that? 'Cause that's kind of a problem, if so. Yeah, that's not going to allow me to do it at all. So I've got to go in the direction that I built the wall, which is kind of a problem. I guess I can always deconstruct the wall, but it would be nice if I could actually access that. It's in a rock, which is kind of causing some problems. Okay, I guess what we can actually do instead is branch off this multiple ways. Because once you've actually built something at the end of it like that, you can't actually branch these out any further. So we just want to make sure we've got lots of available places to do stuff. And I can get a lot of power going. So really, the only other big building I need is a smelter. And I might as well build that next to the printer, so let's bring you out that way. Oh, I'm out of resin. Okay, I guess I got carried away there. Luckily, I know where there is more. Alright, grab those three. Now, the big thing I'm worried about right now is that we haven't actually seen any compound. And, you know, compound's going to be pretty handy for making stuff, let's be honest. I'm pretty certain the smelter is going to require compound. And we used all our compound on tethers, and... oh, I'm full again. I wasn't even paying attention to what I'm doing. We used all our compound making our tethers and the printer, so we've got to go find some. There must be some on this planet somewhere, surely. Okay, and then put 2 into that. And then, yeah, I want to turn you not into a printer, I want to turn you into a smelter. And yeah, I knew it was going to require compound. We just don't have any. And we're also going to want some storage at some point. Let's drop that off. Okay, nothing's actually trying to kill me for a while, which is nice. I guess we can just head out. Why is my battery not recharging? Is there no power? See, this planet is windy, but the wind turbines just don't work. Maybe if they were in a better spot. Or at least a different spot, I guess. No. Okay, well, we'll have to work with what we've got. We've got to go try and find some compound. I've got a couple of tethers left, but we're going to go off tether as much as we can. At least we've got plenty of oxygen. Oh god, they're back. I'm going to hide in this hole quickly. Where the hell did that come from? This is how it started off when we first landed. We saw one or two, which was fine, and then just tons of them started appearing. I was wondering actually if there might be an underground cave network down there, but it doesn't look like it. Come on, out you get. Okay, at least this is a big resin batch. We're not going to struggle for any resin. It's compound we need. We didn't spot any in that direction, so let's go over this way. See what we can see. I'm not going to waste my tethers, because we might need those tethers to get us to a compound patch. Assuming an arid moon has compound at all, it might just not have it. We might need to shuttle in compound to build what I want so I can get, you know, other resources. Because like, we can make aluminium here really easily. There's tons of laterite around. Okay, base is behind me. Gotta watch this. It's been a while since we've Ooh, what's that? Is that a... I don't know if that's constructed or not. Is that just a chunk of rock? Or is it like part of an actual building or something? It's just a rock, I guess. Okay. That's a... Yeah, research item. Oh god! Oh god, there's tons of them. Right, hide here quickly. Can I afford to hide here? Yeah, I've still got oxygen. We'll be okay. No, the tank just ran out. Damn. Okay. We gotta risk it. We gotta go back. I'm not seeing any compound. There might just not be compound on these moons. Or at least on this world. So, yeah, we might have to shuttle some in. That'd be interesting. There's poisonous plants back there. I need to deal with those at some point. And at some point we've used up my filters. I don't know when we used up my filters. I don't quite know what filters do. Okay, that wall is not working. They're just... I mean, some of them are struggling to get over, but a lot of them are bouncing over. Are my turbines going out of interest? Okay, no, seriously, game, if there's enough wind to blow these things around and throw them at my face... Oh god, no, oh Jesus... then there's enough wind to turn my wind vanes and give me some power. You know, that's just the game being a dick. Quite honestly. That's not fair. You can't have wind-blown objects trying to kill me, and then not actually give me some wind-based power. That's unfair. That's just not on. Why are there so many? This is what happens. They ramp up over time. We started off with one or two, and now there's just... Now it's never-ending. Okay, I can't hang around. I've got to actually do stuff. I've got to actually try and find some compound. Okay, we're just gonna run through it. Maybe if we try and stay in cover or in in the gullies, maybe. I mean, they kind of hug the surface pretty well, so I don't know how well that's gonna work. No, I thought that was compound over there, but no. I'm trying to look over my shoulder all the time. Gotta be some compound somewhere, surely. Maybe compound's just rare? Oh, okay, no, they're coming from a different direction now. Is that compound? What's that? That's lithium. Damn it. Okay, so we've got lithium, aluminium, and I believe that's the copper ore. Got to turn back in a moment. Is that copper? That's titanium. Okay, lithium, aluminium, and titanium on this rock. On the arid moon. Or planet, actually. Well, that ain't going to help us, though. I think if we're going to do this, we're going to have to come back with a cargo with a shuttle full of compound. I think that's the only way to do it. So, let's not waste any more time with that, because I'm about to die. Please get me back to base. Right now, we can't build anything else. If I spend time trying to build anything else, we're just going to get hit by rocks. So, I think we just move on. We've got our first base up and running. You know, it's producing power. Shit! Okay, no, we're good. It's producing power. We've got the basics set up. We found some resin. We know what we can do here. I'm about to suffocate, but that's fine. There we go. Okay, I think we need to either head back to where we came from, or maybe just push on and try another planet. I mean, we don't have any resources, but it might be worthwhile actually getting an idea of what's on the other planets. We've still got quite a lot of fuel left. Let's see what our options are. I mean, actually, I do still have some resources. I could have brought... What the... There was one of those spiky ball things in space with us. What the hell, game? That's just not kosher. Okay, let's take a look at the wider orbital map. So we're on the arid planet right now. I have no idea what that's meant to be. We came from the Terran world, which is the orbits have moved, so the Terran world is actually way further away right now. I mean, we could try the radiated world. It just makes me think it's going to kill me automatically, but it is right there. We need to get back to that world. And I want to check out those two. One of those looks like it's maybe water. We haven't actually seen any water in this game yet. I don't know how it does fluid mechanics. If at all, it might just not. You know, sometimes that can make life easier. Do I go for the radiated world? I guess that white circle is actually like my orbital, the range of my craft. So if once you pass that, it's going to actually be out of range. Okay, sorry, I had to actually mute the microphone there for a second so I could have a coughing fit. Okay. What do we want to do from here? This is actually going to be pretty slow. We've got to wait for these to come around. So I'm actually going to pause the game quickly and wait for something else to come into orbit that we can actually reach. And we'll see what that is. It might be the Terran world. Might be, you have to go, you can't just go from one planet to all the others. Maybe we have to go back to the Terran world. Sorry, we have to go from Terran world to arid world, and then maybe the barren world? No, that's the barren world. Wait, which world are you? Because our moon, the moon was barren. What are you? And from the way the orbit looks, I can go from here over to those two because that gets closer, and I might be able to just go straight back, maybe. So you're the radiated one. Okay, so you're barren, arid, radiated. Ah, look, screw it, it's right there. Let's go for it. Let's see how much fuel this leaves us with. If there's no hydrogen there, we could actually get stuck. I don't actually have any spare fuel. Maybe that's the most important thing you want to take with you on your initial exploration. Is actually, you know, fuel. So you can actually go out, explore, and then just, you know, come back. I don't know what's going to be a good or good or bad landing site, so we're just going to go for it. So this is the radiated world. I'm hoping it's not just like full of radiation and I die. You know, like the hostile worlds you get in No Man's Sky or something. Because that would kind of suck. I don't want to step out my spacecraft and just be dead. Looking quite windy. Interesting. Oh god, what the hell is that? Why would I land next to something like that? There's a bloody Sarlacc pit in front of me. I'm going to jump out into it. Really? Run away, run away, run away. Before the tentacles come. You know there's going to be tentacles. What the hell is that? I mean, I'm assuming... Can I get... Okay. I'm going to save the game quickly. Jump out. I'm assuming that thing is going to kill me if I... No! Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. So, did that just eat my body? Oh god, that just ate my... that ate my battery. And my oxygen tank. Can I get those back, maybe? Can I dig you out, you son of a bitch? Nope. Okay, so those things... Yeah. Those things just eat all your stuff. Good to know. I think my body's actually in there somewhere, but... Okay, so you got to walk into it. Oh, there it is. Hang on, can I actually maybe get the battery back? That'd be nice. I don't want to feed it again, but... Ah! There we go. Mine, mine, mine. Literally mine. That was my stuff. Okay, so got to watch out for those. What are you? You're a big plant-looking thing. Are you going to do anything when I get close? No, you got research on top of you. That's nice. What is that? Oh, shipwreckage. Oh, there could be a crashed ship around here. Okay. Gotta watch out for Sarlacc bits, but other than that... Malachite for copper. Okay. Well, now, we didn't see that on the arid world. So that is slightly different. Still no compound, though. That more, I think that's malachite. Oh, that one's kind of out of the ground. Ugh. Terrifying. Laterite, that's the aluminium ore, I believe. Okay, gotta be careful, we're gonna run through our oxygen. Again, the visual design of this, again, is pretty good. I mean, you can immediately tell which planet is which. You know, the radiated planet does look different from the... Oh, ow. Okay, gravity is definitely less here. You can tell which planet we're on, though. That's what I'm trying to say. They do look subtly different. It's not just the plant life and the creatures. Well, I'm guessing that's a creature because it growled at me. Plants don't usually growl, but it could be considered a plant. Okay, we've got some power. That's good. And possibly some kind of cavern situation. Okay. Alright, let's go recharge our O2 and maybe explore underground. Can't believe I landed right next to the blimmin' Sarlacc pit. I just want to say right now, the chances of me just accidentally running into that thing are ridiculously high. Okay, are we good? Hardly any power coming here though, because we've got nothing to generate it apart from what's on the system itself. And still no compound. Also no resin, so this might be a world where you have to bring everything. Ah, shit. Okay, no, we're fine. We do, however, have power and oxygen on the surface, so that is something. What I want to quickly try and find out is what's actually underground. What is this stuff? Oh, laterite, okay, that's the aluminium ore, yep. Ow! Oh! Ow! 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 Right. Those shoot out tiny spikes to kill you. I just lost my stuff again. Damn it. I wonder if I can actually get there and get that back without dying. Maybe? If I can get close enough to access the backpack. I don't want to lose that battery. It's going to be very helpful for stuff, you know. Where did I die? Oh, shoot. Can I, like, dig you out? Are you dead now? Yeah, okay, so they don't attack when they're like that. Can I... Not quite. Come on, quickly. I don't have much power. Camera, please don't do that. Okay. Yay, we made it. Okay. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Okay, this is a very hostile world. I mean, we've died twice very quickly there. And yeah, no resin, no compound, so we'd have to bring everything with us to actually build a base up here. I think, again, we need to move on. We've still got some fuel left. No way of getting any more fuel from here, that I can see. So I'm thinking we want to try and head off somewhere else. But I'm not sure where to. We might need to head home and kind of prepare better for the next expedition. I can hear that thing growling behind me. This is a terrible landing spot. Why would you land next to that thing? Okay, I just don't like that. Anyway, yeah, we need to consider what our options are and what we're going to try and do next. So I'm going to take a break here. There's a possibility of some crashed ships here and there. Damn, okay, that thing is noisy. So I just want to check the horizon, maybe, just to see if we can see any crashed spaceships. That would be kind of cool. I mean, we can guess what happened to the crew, based on current conditions, but still. Ooh, that's cool. What the hell? Please tell me that's not an eye. It kind of looks like an eye. Why can't I have landed here, next to the nice big cave? The hell is that? Floating? Oh! That's got one of those things in it. That's a floating Sarlacc thing. Why is there a floating Sarlacc thing with an eye on top? What? What? That's just not right. But anyway, okay, I'm going to take a break here. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode at least. We'll consider what we're going to do next. Is there a storm coming in? Oh, shit. Okay, we need to get back to our ship. I'm going to consider what our next option is and see what we can do from there. If I can get back to my ship before I die, that'd be nice. We've got to leave this place, though. We're not prepared for an expedition to this world. I think we might need to head home and actually just kind of check stuff, get prepared with better things. But I'll think about it and see what I want to do. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you at least enjoyed this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did. And hopefully I'm going to see you later for the next one of these. Bye.